Letting fear make decisions for us, we might feel like we're in a stuck place. We might be gripped by fear when it's time to take important action, maybe daily action that will lead us towards some great goal, will lead us towards more prosperity, more abundance. Aligning ourselves with a particular vision, our future selves, we're starting on the path, but fear wants to keep us comfortable, wants to keep us safe, perhaps. It's linked to survival, but is doing some task on your computer a threat to our survival? Well, maybe not. Maybe there's an irrationality going on there between our thoughts and an emotion that's happening. Feel fear, and you label it as fear, and then what can I do now? If you really can't do work, then you really can't do work. You have to sit with it. Maybe not try to escape, but try to figure out why that fear. Another reason fear happens is that we create space for it through prioritizing activities that are not aligned with our future self, our vision of what we want. They're not aligned with our core values of what we want to be doing every day. Maybe we're prioritizing escapism, pleasure. We're putting that first before our work activities. Well, we're creating space for that fear to flourish, because deep down, what we're doing and then the future self that we want to be, we're almost going in another direction. So there's space for that fear to arise through the indecision, the chance for indecision to happen there. So you wake up in the morning and say, I'll do work 2 in the afternoon. First, I need to watch this and that. I need to go walk for an hour and enjoy myself. Work can be later. How enjoyable are those pleasurable things if we didn't get our work done? Thing that is going to propel us towards that future self, towards that vision. How are we going to feel if we prioritize the pleasure before we do the work? Are we letting that fear cultivate? Are we letting indecision cultivate? When we want to get to work, we just can't. We want to keep going, doing the pleasurable, escapist kind of things. Of course, there's people who might be in a situation where that they won't have fear when they do that, and that's something that's possible too. Or that might be a goal one day. I can have a day where I do pleasurable things and I don't feel guilty. I don't feel the fear there. Fear making decisions for me. Well, if you let fear dwell and become greater, you create the space for it. It is going to impact your decision. It can impact how you can get back to work. We are what we do. We are what we practice. If you practice turning to fear to make decisions when it's irrational, it's playing it extremely safe, and it might take us in a different direction than the direction we want to go in. How do I reclaim my authority? Would be awareness of fear and ask, did I create this scenario for the fear to arise? How did I do that? Is there a part of me in thoughts or in my ego that wants to keep me safe, but perhaps that's detrimental to my own progress, my own growth, my own alignment? And if you need to sit with the fear and ride it out, that's what needs to happen. Hopefully you can learn, well, I won't put myself in this particular situation where fear is driving the car or is the captain of the ship. It's me. Fear can take a back seat. I can check in with fear for a risk assessment if I need to. Okay? All right, fear, what do you think? All right, I heard you. Fear is not the one controlling the ropes, controlling the ship. It should be the other way around. So it's almost about positioning where we are now, positioning our future self a day later so that fear doesn't have a chance to take over. We've made the decisions where fear might come in already. It's already being done. It's already the priority. It's already what we're working on. And if it's the next day, all right, we're going to bed at a time where we can wake up, maybe early, to get going on that thing that's important and do the best we can, get one important thing done, and then afterwards we have all the time in the world, the rest of the day for pleasure. If we work a job, well, that's kind of done for us, and then we have the rest of the day hopefully free. So fear can be a useful tool. It doesn't need to be the master. Okay, I'd like to connect with me. Check description. Have a good one.